Hi, welcome to your first class. My name is Master Northup, and I'm going to go over some of the basics with you today so you understand what we're doing and how we do things. Okay, first off, we don't wear shoes when we come on the mats. All right, and when you're training at home, that's up to you what you want to do there. All right, martial arts also, showing respect is one of the most important things we do. Now, in the Army, they taught me to salute when I walk past the flag to show respect to the flag. In the martial arts, our salute is a bow. So when we enter the floor, we always bow to the flag. When we leave the floor, we bow to the flag. All right, so that we can show respect. We start and end our classes by showing respect to our instructors as well. At the end of class, we also show respect to the highest ranking student in class. So in the event that you come into our facility and take classes with the rest of the students, you need to know how to do all those things. All right, now the other thing, we're going to go through some basic stances. The first thing we have to learn in martial arts is about self-control. Self-control is the ability to control our body and our actions with our mind. For me to jump in the air, kick 3 targets before I land, I have to have a lot of control over my body and my actions. And I don't expect you to have that level of control. But what we are going to do is something that sounds easy, but it's not that easy. It's called our set stance. Set stance is standing feet together, hands at your side, head and eyes are straight ahead. When you're in set stance, the only thing you're allowed to move is blinking and breathing. You're frozen like a statue. Now that doesn't sound too hard, but that means you can't scratch, itch, wiggle, giggle. There's no moving when you're in set stance. You're frozen. So what we want to do is we're going to practice our set stance. We're going to do a few jumping jacks. When I say set, I want to see how fast you can get to your set stance and hold it. All right, jumping jacks, ready, go! Ready and set. Very good. Now, from here, the next thing we do is we have to learn more about respect. One of the ways we show respect is every time an instructor tells us to do something, just like when I was in the Army, we answer them with a loud, yes, sir. Right? Unless it's one of our lady instructors, they hate being called sir. So you have to remember to use ma'am for that. Again, showing respect is one of the most important things we do in the martial arts. So we want to make sure that we're always showing respect all the time. All right? Now, from here, we want to get started on some basic drills and techniques. So, let's start out standing at attention and bow. Okay, now, the first thing we learn in martial arts is blocking skills. Because you see, a martial artist is never a bully. So that means you're not going to be the one out there trying to start something. You need to be able to defend yourself before you ever worry about how you're going to hit them back, right? So our first skill is what we call our star block set. So what I'm going to do, I will demonstrate. I want you to follow along with me as we go. So feet together, set, and bow. All right. Now, we always start out when we're getting ready to do our star block set with reviewing our 3 rules of concentration. So do them with me. Ready? We say focus your eyes, focus your mind, and focus your body. Now, from here, follow along with me and repeat after me as we go. Ready? Say up, in, out, touch, down, back, and push down. Okay, now we're going to do the same on the other side. Up, in, out, touch, down, back, and push down. Excellent. Now let's do it on both sides. Ready? Say up, in, out, touch, down, back, and push down. Very good. Now, the stance that we're in right now is called a middle stance. Our feet are double shoulder width, knees are bent, looks like you're sitting on a fat horse. Right? From here, we're going to work on our punches. So just keep holding your stance there. Now, in martial arts, our basic techniques are kind of like when you've got something out at home. You always put it away before you get something else out, right? We do the same thing in martial arts. So, when I have one hand out, the other one's back on my belt. As I get ready to punch, I'm going to pull one back like I'm elbowing somebody behind me. As I do, the other one comes out and twists. Now, our fist is fingers down, thumb goes over the first 2 fingers. We want it flat on top here, right? We always want to hit with these first 2 knuckles right here. Now, let's try it from here. Every time I count, I want you to punch. Ready? And punch. Good, and punch, and punch, and punch, and punch, and punch. Excellent, good, and feet together, set. Very nice. Now, from here, we're going to take those punches and we're going to put them into some basics. Okay, so hands up, nice fist, there we go. Now, from here, a jab is taking the front hand and it comes out and twist at the end and back. Notice I keep both hands in front of my face. There's a rule. There's always a hand in front of your face, and it's a lot more fun in class if it's yours, right? So, because if it's not, then that means we've dropped our guard and we've gotten a sore nose. So we keep our hands up all the time. Now, the jab is your front hand, the cross is the back hand. Now, we also number our punches. So the jab is a 1, the cross is a 2. Now, our other punch we do is called a hook punch. It comes around to the side, and that's a 3. Okay? We also have uppercuts. We have front uppercut is 4, back uppercut is 5. All right? And we'll be working on those more later in some of our other videos as we're going through our training. You'll get the opportunity to train with those techniques. Now, from here, let's go through and work on our kicking skills. All right? Kicks are my favorite thing. So, we're going to start out with a front kick. Now, the front kick, our foot position is kind of like if you're standing on your tiptoes. All right? So, if I'm standing on tiptoes, I lift my knee, and as I lift my knee, then I kick out, I pull back, and set it down. Notice the foot's extended, but the toes are pulled back. So if I'm facing you, I lift, I kick out, I pull back, and I set down. All right? Again, we're going to be going through and reviewing a lot of these as we go through on our other videos and our training. So you're going to get the opportunity to work with these, but we want to make sure you know what you're doing here. So from here, let's try the front kicks. Hands are up, and then on my count, let's do some front kicks. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good job. Now let's try the other leg. Here we go. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. All right, very good. And feet together, set. Very nice. And give yourselves a hand. You've done a great job. Now, that is our basics that you need to understand to get started. So, from here, enjoy your workouts as you're going through, and I hope this was helpful for you so you understand what we're doing. Now, in our future videos, we have a lot more to cover. You're going to be going through and you're going to learn a lot about stances, footwork, and a lot of different things as we go through. Our curriculum here is designed to take you all the way through to your black belt. So enjoy your classes, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Have a great day.